Can you tell how many people have been shot?
I think 2 children
Okay. All right, I need, what was
that
your
I've seen.
There's a girl running down the street saying that her stepfather is killing everyone in her family.
And what did the female say to you?
And she says that her stepfather is killing everybody in her house. I did. I'm on the phone with them right now.
Did she say how or what was happening?
I asked her to get in the car with me, and she said she couldn't leave her family.
In a peaceful suburban neighborhood in Richmond, Ohio, there was a wonderful family known as the Doermans. Chad, the father, was 32 years old, and his loving wife was 34. They had 3 young boys, Clayton, aged 7, Hunter, aged 4, and little Chase, aged 3. The Doerman household was a place filled with warmth and love. Chad and his wife had a strong bond, and they extended that love to their children, creating a close-knit family. The boys were always full of energy and curiosity, exploring the world together and having lots of fun. Their dog, Max, was a beloved part of the family. The boys adored him, and he was always by their side, playing and bringing joy to their lives. Baseball was a favorite activity for the Doerman family. They all enjoyed the sport, and Chad was a supportive father, cheering on his boys in their games. He even posted pictures online with his children a couple of days before the incident. One day after an exciting baseball game on June 15th, the family was heading home, happy and looking forward to making more precious memories together. Life seemed ordinary for them, but little did anyone know that an unimaginable tragedy was about to strike. The tragic event that followed was unexpected and heartbreaking. It left the community in shock and grief as they mourned the loss of Clayton, Hunter, and Chase. The incident is now known as the Doerman brothers' murders, and it's a haunting tale that has left the entire community in shock and mourning. Chad, the father, allegedly committed an unspeakable act by taking the lives of his own innocent children. It's devastating to think about. The 3 boys were just 7, 4, and 3 years old. They had their whole lives ahead of them, full of dreams and possibilities. But one fateful day, everything changed. According to reports, Chad lined up his young sons and coldly shot each of them. It's hard to comprehend such a horrific act committed against defenseless children. As if that wasn't heart-wrenching enough, Laura, the brave and desperate mother, tried to intervene to save her beloved boys. She must have been filled with terror and pain, but she couldn't stand by and let this nightmare unfold. Tragically, she too suffered from the violence as Chad shot her in the hand during the horrifying incident. The news spread like wildfire, and deputies quickly responded to the harrowing 911 calls. It's difficult to even imagine the anguish in Laura's voice when she made the call, frantically crying that her babies had been shot. Another call came from a passing motorist who witnessed a young girl running down the street, hysterically claiming that her father was killing people. That young girl was Laura's daughter from her previous partner, and she was a stepdaughter to Chad. The 911 call will send shivers down your spine. Rushing to the Doermans' home in Monroe Township, the deputies encountered a scene that will forever haunt them. 3 innocent young boys lay outside the house, having suffered gunshot wounds. The deputies did everything in their power to save them, but tragically the children couldn't be revived. They succumbed to their injuries, leaving behind a community in tears. One can't help but think about the chilling police body cam footage from that day. It showed Chad sitting calmly next to his rifle, moments after allegedly executing his young sons. The contrast between his demeanor and the unimaginable horror he had just unleashed is beyond comprehension. Later, he told the arresting officers that he wouldn't hurt anyone, including his dog, but the officers told him to remain silent during the arrest. Later, Doerman allegedly confessed to doing something terrible. He admitted to lining up his 3 young sons and shooting them one after another. His daughter, terrified by what was happening, ran away, screaming that her father was hurting everyone. His wife, the boys' mother, was also shot in the hand but survived. The neighborhood, which is usually quiet, was shocked when they heard gunshots. People living there said that nothing like this had ever happened before, and it was really scary. In the aftermath of the tragic events that took place, there was an outpouring of grief and confusion within the community. Many were left grappling for answers, trying to understand why such a heartbreaking incident occurred. Speculation and rumors circulated as people sought to make sense of the unimaginable. Keith Doerman, Chad's father, bravely spoke out amidst the turmoil. He revealed that his son had been facing undisclosed personal struggles, which had pushed him to a breaking point. These internal challenges were hidden from the outside world, leaving friends and family unaware of the pain Chad was enduring. While the specifics of these personal issues remained private, it became apparent that Chad had been silently battling his own demons that he unleashed on his innocent babies. With that, the video has come to an end here. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon for more intriguing content. Until then, goodbye.